No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que les vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y la baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pala, soy el negro del árabe, una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya, hay music, hay flow.
From the city of brotherly love. In the hit will be Trent Grisham. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Miller. And there's out number 2. Just getting started here in Philly. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to... Ready now is Jean Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here now the 2-2.
The center fielder, Adam Hazley.
One out, nobody on. Full count now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player,
and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
At the plate, Bryce Harper. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind its...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. But the Phils tack on one more on this solo home run. Leading off the inning, it'll be Manny Machado as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. And that one yanked just foul. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box, Tommy Pham. Line to the right side. That's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
That's a big knock right there for his confidence. He had seen it. You're walking to the plate. You know your average would dip below 220 for the first time in a long time. Nice AB.
So now to the plate, Will Myers. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
In now, Austin Nola. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So the next to bat will be Mike Clevenger. Ready with the 1-1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So the double puts him right into scoring position here to kick off the home second. And as our graphic will illustrate, in terms of team rankings, he's currently second best on this Philly ball club in that department. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit and give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
But this is speared by the first baseman. That brings up Alec Bohm. currently 9th in the NL in hitting entering play. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
You talk about perfect execution right there. That took a great relay throw to get him. And any breakdown in that relay, and I think he's safe.
A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Boy, Dewey, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And a relay home, and not in time as the second run scores.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Wheeler gets the sign. Here's the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Hot shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A dive, but he's back. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Hit out toward second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. 1 out now in the San Diego 3rd, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. 3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half. 4-2 now. And in steps Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strikes.
We're back now as the Phillies prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. I caught up with some of the players before the game, and one of the pitchers told me, let's just say I'm extremely happy I don't have to face our lineup. Our guys break, and the numbers prove it. And that they do. They enter this game with one of the best OPSs in the league, meaning they are consistently one of the best at getting guys on and driving the baseball with authority. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So 2-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Scooped up. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Now it'll be JT Realmuto. He doubled his last time up. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Tatis is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Brad Miller. He singled first time up. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Count even at 2-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hit in the air down the right field line. Myers on the move. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Phillies get one in the frame. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Harper at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So stepping in is Tommy Pham. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's Will Myers looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ground ball left side. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Race down in order. They trail 5-2. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The pitcher.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that brings up Austin Nola. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Brian O'Grady will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, Brian O'Grady.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Just an excellent job of bat head discipline right there. Able to go below the zone. That pitch is not a strike. That was actually a pretty nasty pitch, and he was able to go down and spoil it.
Stepping in now, Trent Grisham. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Huge swing of the bat right there. Just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Going to have to find a way to refocus and continue this at bat.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Trent Grisham goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. Throw back to second. Ryan Weathers gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 40, Ryan Weathers.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Adam Hazley digs in now. A bouncer up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from. Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Struck him out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Good battle. Count remains full. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because the hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Rhys Hoskins becomes out number 2 this inning. And the count will be full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping in next, Brad Miller. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. So now into the box is Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed. So it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
3-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. Machado has it, and there's 1 down now. Next, it'll be Alec Bohm. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now here's a ball lined into right field as that'll get down in front of Myers for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Adam Hazley will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. Drilled on the ground to short. Segura fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 5.
Digging in will be Will Myers. A hit in 2 tries so far. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Myers will turn for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box now, Austin Nova. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And that is going to be all for Zach Wheeler. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. This is line to left. McCutchen is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Trent Grisham struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You can tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Dinelson Lamet gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh.
Number 29, Dinelson Lamet.
Now into the box, Bryce Harper. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Full count now. 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home seventh. Striding in is Rhys Hoskins. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1-2, here it comes.
Ball, that pitch is out.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Ready with another 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now
next up, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The batter, number 13.
Next, here is Brad Miller. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Gone!
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
And he fouls this one off. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. But right there is the second baseman, and that. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He was a double play victim last time around. Hit out towards second. Miller's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Here's the 3-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Line drive to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Now
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D'Lo. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
And the run will score all the way from first.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's the second out. Here is Tommy Pham. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Short, hit hard. There's Segura. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. And stepping in, Alec Bohm. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And that's out number 1. Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Jean Segura, lifetime versus this arm. He's a .333 hitter. Fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jose Alvarado comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 46.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Will Myers. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. That'll bring up Austin Nola. Here comes the 1-2. Good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Philadelphia Phillies get their 20th home win. The winner.
there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt.
Don't do this to me.
We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else.